Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Way back when they changed her, took a lot of damage out of her early W combo. Gave her a lot more power in the late game as, oh, this counter gank.
Yeah, the flash is going to come in. Let's see if this counter gank does work. No Dominus available. Double dash is going to come out, but now the Nature's Grab, they are turning it onto Owner, but not enough damage, but there it is. King and flashes in for the first blood. Zeus is going to be zoned away, and here's Showmaker, puts him on a leash, and that'll be the end of him. Showmaker picks up the second kill for DK early on.
And I thought Lucid... Oh, God.
My guy. He is desperate. I mean, what can you do except try to take some trades and look for something? Lucid does not have flash, and now he's kind of caught between a rock wall and a hard place, and down he will go. Nicely done on the side of T1, but this top lane is not getting any better for the side of Zeus, as Kingen does extend quite a bit in far to that turret, and he will survive.
Yeah, neither of them had flash available, otherwise that could have gone very differently. His ult.
Kellen comes in, ult used by Kellen, and he will be just fine.
Really nice pick onto Lucid there. Well done by Fakers.
Uh-oh. Now we got the stun coming in. That's the Q, and that is the end of him. He cannot step up to the lane. Now you're behind, and yeah, you've got a bunch of Drakes, but they're not going to be extremely useful in this one. As Showmaker looking for the play is going to force the flash out, but did he go too far is the question. Owner is right here, and that is going to be the end of Showmaker's reign over this mid lane for now.
Big moment there, as the mid-jungle duo for T1 finds another successful play, keeping this gold even.
Oh yeah, they're going in on this one. We do have Nami nearby. KIA trying to make this a thing. A double knockback coming in from Lucid, keeping them around. And this Renekton is so gigantic. Very nice spell shield on the stun. Yeah.
Herald fight coming up. Faker is going to get first turbo, and he has TP, so he can still join this. It's a big gold influx for T1.
Yeah, it definitely is. I don't think they can use the gold, though, because they do have to fight right here, right now. And
or is Faker just going to shove here?
Yep. There's the TP. And they are looking to challenge this. Kingen is coming over. He is the raid boss right now on the side of DK. And they get it pretty much for free. Now we get the engage coming on in, and a nice blast going to try to get Showmaker into a rough spot, but he's dodging everything. Can he dodge everything forever? No, he cannot. As finally they do take him down. And at least they do get that killed. So actually T1 moving ahead in terms of the gold lead.
Big win there for T1 as the wave attempt to save, but there was another wave coming in, so I don't know about that one. They get the Herald, but Elder.
Not even 125.
This is Chemtech level. He really needs to chill.
Not a Chemtech Drake on your team.
Oh, they're going to commit to this. They really want this.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe you get the smite steal, and yes, he will. They're going to pick it up, and T1, they just say, no, that Maokai is too scary.
Somehow, they get King, and on top of them, this can still be a big problem as the TP gets cancelled.
Yeah, they are going to stop the TP. Definitely pretty nice, but have they overextended? Good spell shield, but you can't spell shield everything. The bubble is massive from KIA and gives them a chance, but it just doesn't matter as T1 are down members, and DK are so fed at this point in time. Faker, he's trying to ride the wall, but that's not a flash, as you mentioned. Big shield's coming out, but he will die eventually. The question is, yep, Showmaker will be given the shutdown, and this is a massive swing in favor of DK. They should be able to take down this bottom turret, too.
Ooh,
and
they can?
Yeah, I mean, the Drakes will be valuable, always. You know, I was just saying before that perhaps would have wanted something like a Hex Tech as the flash comes in onto KIA. Not sure if that's the target, but is going to bait out the tidal wave, I suppose. Lucid still holding on to his Nature's Grasp.
Yeah, this is one of the problems as a hold-up.
He's going to use it. Kingen is pretty zoned away from this one. We do have Paranoia as well, which doesn't really do much. And now they're going to go in onto Kingen. Not sure about that one, Owner. He is in a bit of trouble now, as Lucid also, but he is going to be saved by the Milio once again. And down will go the jungler of T1. Although some low health bars here on the side of D say that they just don't use the gold as well, especially as the game goes along. Like, yes, Guma is quite fed. And he can burst people down, especially Lucid out of position. These are the picks you're going to be looking for if you are T1, as Lucid's going in. Actually, very difficult to kill, but they do take him out, and that might just be Baron for T1. Let's see if they want to start it up.
Oh, really rough there by Lucid. If he flashes over the wall immediately, then maybe They're able to get out of here alive. Instead, he ends up going down. That's no smite. This might have been the turn that T1 were looking for.
Looks like they might want to fight this one, DK. They're going to throw in Mom just to poke a bit. But yeah, this should be a free Baron over to their side. And now DK a bit out of position, getting TP'd behind. Faker could easily throw it on a wall. Nice amount of poke damage is coming out from the side of DK. And T1 just want to turn tail.
Can they find Faker? They don't.
But they spot him. They know
playing.
he's there. And it seems like they want to go forward. Here comes the tidal wave. Might catch Kellen. A nice amount of burst damage does come out from Guma. As now trying to go on the chase. They're still on a nice angle here, but not quite able to get over the wall this time around. And he's just going to retreat. Very tense moment, a pretty close fight at this point as Guma trying to make himself felt at this point in the game before it goes too much farther. Aiming is going to get bubbled as he does have that very aggressive positioning. Here comes Mom as they have the engage from behind onto the back line. As down will go King into the flash forward from Zeus. It's going to be enough. They take away aiming as he just gets wombo combo down. Yes, DK will get the dragon, but they are getting absolutely swept off the map here as it will be a clean ace in favor of T1 on the dragon fight.
Do not worry, says T1. Now, it's still relatively early into the game. I don't know if the death timers are going to be... I think aiming should be up, so at the very least, they will be able to hold on to the Nexus. But still, now the gold lead for T1. Ballooned off of the face of planet Earth. They're up in the stratosphere, Valdez. And yeah, you got a soul point. Not going to be the difference maker.
Yeah.
And
I'd say don't run at the Aatrox with Flash. That would be... He said, this is good. Smolder low. And really, that was it. I mean, got him as well.
Composition does feel like it has that as a great goal or as a build-in type of style. This one, they're just hard forcing, and it's working for sure as Baron gets started up here.
Yeah, Guma is the one that's trying to push everybody away, and he does have an insane amount of damage. Look at Lucid's health bar. He's got 2 armor items as well. Doesn't seem to matter as Nature's Grasp comes in, and they kind of laugh at them as they are not engaging into that. They get the Baron, and now they're just running away.
Serpent's Fang, the value, Valdez. The shielding that's getting reduced. I think they have 2 as well. If I saw correctly, I think Zeus also built one. They built full lethality, right? So that means he's not tanky, right?
All right, getting in onto Faker. The engage with the W comes out once again, but Ingo's owner trying to just zone away, and now Lucid is getting chunked out. Down he will go. King and Lucid are all alone as the rest of them got pushed away by owner, who is surprisingly tanky. He's buying so much time, he's going to flash away. And there is the massive damage coming out from Zeus and Faker into that back line. And that should do it, guys. T1, they find the angle in the team fight. The TP T1.
All according to plan for T1. Not even a moment of worry there, Valdez. What did we learn? I don't know. I'm glad that we have our space, I'm sure, standing, waiting, ready to tell us what transpired in this one.
Yeah. Not the clean.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.